Hey guys, the smartest way to use a 401k or TSP. Most people get this wrong. Most people think a 401k is just a retirement account. It's not. Used correctly, it's one of the most powerful and misunderstood tools for building financial freedom. Used incorrectly, it becomes another trap that keeps you locked into the rat race longer than necessary. Today, I want to show you how to use it the smart way. The big misunderstanding. Here's the mistake most people make. They treat their 401k or TSP, if you're in that type of system. They set it to a percentage once. They forget about it, and they assume it'll magically work out. That's not a strategy, that's hope. Free money is non-negotiable. Let's start with the most basic rule. If your employer offers a match, you take it. Every time, no exceptions. If you don't contribute enough to get the full match, you're turning down guaranteed returns. That's not conservative, that's expensive. Think of the match as part of your compensation, because it is. Match first, always. Here's the simple framework. Find out your employer match, for example, 5%. Contribute at least that amount, lock it in, and never touch it again. That contribution is doing something so powerful. It lowers your taxable income and increases your future options. That combination matters more than people realize. Why this matters for freedom, not just retirement. This isn't just about being old and comfortable, it's about leverage. When you invest pre-tax dollars, you keep more of what you earn now. You build assets quietly in the background. You reduce pressure on your monthly cash flow. Less pressure equals more choices. Freedom isn't built in dramatic movements. It's built in boring ones, like this. The smart order most people never hear. Here's a more strategic order. Get the full employer match. Build a basic emergency fund. Pay down high interest debt. Then increase contributions gradually. This order reduces panic, and panic is what keeps people stuck in jobs they hate. Don't over-contribute too early. This part surprises people. Maxing out your 401k sounds responsible, but it's not always smart. Why? Because money locked away too early can limit flexibility, increase dependence on your job, force you to stay longer than you want. Early on, the goal is balance, not extremes. Simple funds beat complex funds. Most people overcomplicate their investments. You don't need constant trading, fancy strategies, endless fund switching. In most 401ks and TSP style plans, broad market funds, life cycle or target date funds, low expense options, simple plus consistent beats clever every time. Why simplicity wins? Complexity feels productive, but simplicity compounds. The more boring your system is, the more likely you are to stick with it, especially when life gets stressful. And consistency matters more than brilliance. Use your account as leverage, not a cage. This is the mindset shift. Your retirement account should support your life, reduce pressure, buy you options, not trap you into staying somewhere out of fear. When your foundation is solid, decisions become calmer. You stop clinging, you start choosing. I'll tell you why I'm sharing this. I've seen firsthand how powerful these accounts can be and how misunderstood they are. Used intentionally, they create stability without dependence. Used passively, they quietly extend the rat race. The difference isn't income, it's awareness. I'll close with this: slow and steady. Financial success doesn't come from chasing every strategy. It comes from using the tools you already have correctly. If this helped clarify how to use a 401k or TSP strategically, I'll be sharing more practical guidance like this, focused on leverage, calm planning, and real-world freedom. Subscribe if you want to build financial strength without burning out or overcomplicating your life. I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed.